This is the Teta Lazaria. Took a quick break. Yes, nature called. And as I was walking, I noticed that the cat ball, which was the same one that did go off at the very beginning of my session that I had at for the Shanley Hotel, part one, in case this is part two, it did go off. And I'm like, oh shoot, hold up. And of course, as you can see, it already turned off. So while I went to the restroom, they had fun and played with it. But for about 45 minutes or more, there was no cat ball activity. So I'm like, interesting. So do you want me to continue? Is that why they were trying to get my attention? They're like, can we do part two? We're still here. If you want me to continue, can you light up that cat ball again? Feels like somebody wants to still communicate with me. That might be tied to the Shanley Hotel in New York. Again, this is the Teta Lazaria. But yes, trust me, the cat ball to the left did go off. Don't know how many times while I went to the restroom and took a little quick break. And then, of course, I did turn it off, so I'm turning it back on. Starting fresh, blank slate. So if those that didn't get the chance to come through or get their name to come through, here's a second chance. There are spirits still here, right? You can either ring the bell for once, EMF meter to yellow, cat ball to confirm. Are there still spirits? Okay. Because I feel like the EMF meter is a little easier to use for the spirits. It doesn't take a lot more energy than it does to ring the bell, which is physical, as well as the tapping the cat ball. But it is interesting. I haven't moved. During that time, and I'm pretty sure me walking did not set it off, because it would have spirit. Yes.
Spirit.
Yes, indeed, it is a spirit from the Shanley Hotel that interacted with that cat ball. Yay, confirming it's a spirit from the Shanley Hotel that is interacting with a cat ball. Cool. And just so you know, I don't know if it's just me feeling weird. I have had a headache for a day or two, so I don't know if that's what's causing my head to feel weird right now. But if you're coming in, maybe a little bit on the newer side, that's from the Shanley Hotel.
Rejection.
A spirit that was rejected. I'm not sure if I made it seem like I'm rejecting a spirit. Or maybe they felt very sad that I ended it, and they're like, "Aw, I wasn't done. I was still using it. I just needed more energy." And then again, I turn on the lamp, and then bam, Capel. But of course, I was partially away. I hope no one followed me. I was quick, anyways. I was like, I just had to take care of a little thing. And then here I'm like, oh man. I don't know how to say it, but somebody definitely is still here. Ah, yes.
Secrets.
There was some secrets. I am not able to talk right now. There are some secrets involving that place. And that involved something that people sip on a lot. That makes them woozy. Again, secret. Here it is, right here. So right there, the hotel operates as a speakeasy with bootleg being hidden away in it. Okay? So there's your secret. Is that what that is? You guys enjoyed the 1920s because you had stored and hidden some strong drinks for your special guests or your family? Oh, wait, that's right. So the main man, that's the owner, he did have to leave for a while. Or no, wait, I'm getting that mixed up with Anywhere South. Sorry, blah. Scratch that. Again, that was a whole other hotel kind of thing. Not a hotel. Okay, watch out.
Watch out.
Okay. Are you referring to the ones that visit the place? The Shanley Hotel? Are you letting and warning them to watch out for maybe those unfortunate, not so pleasant spirits? Again, I don't know how to explain it. The capo went off in part one for a moment, a couple times, and then after a while it stopped, and then about, I can't even exactly say if it was 50, 45 minutes of nothing, and then literally I walk away, exit the room, do my business, come right back, and as I'm walking, I saw that the capo was going off. I'm like, oh man. So I don't know if it was the same spirit.
Phil.
Phil. Hi, Phil. Is Phil tied to the hotel in any way? Or you just, I was going to say, or is it just a spirit that's just saying, hey, I'm here? I don't think there was a Phil. I can Google it and just make sure I'm not missing a spirit. Or somebody tied named Phil. So I don't see anything related to a Phil or Philip.
West.
I'm not sure what you mean by west. Like the west wing? Or the west side of the hotel? Maybe you're referring to the west side of the hotel? That was a big knock, but again, it's a hot day and temperature does change in the inside walls, so I'm pretty sure that it's just the house. And it is interesting, like we always say, couples, they choose to use the same one. Not because it's a malfunction, they just choose to use the same one. Either it's easy for them to use, or they just chose that's the one. Like you're paying attention to this one. I can see you. Oh.
I'm very lonely here.
Right now? Here? My place? Did everyone leave when I left? So when I ended the session, did most of the spirits that were here left and maybe you stuck around? And you're the one that interacted with the cat ball? Whether it was...
He will affect everyone.
Oh? Can you tell me that person's name? When you said he, who is he? Can you please explain to us who that he is?
We live on here.
Okay, that kind of makes sense if you're referring to your residual energy continuing to reside at the hotel and how you make it still your home, away from home, even after death or afterlife or whatever it's called. So nervous?
Nervous.
Do you think you're nervous? Or do I appear nervous? I hope I don't appear nervous. I'm trying not to be. I mean, the only thing that would possibly make me freak out would probably be the bell. If it does ding and it's a really strong ding, then I might just be like shocked and scared. Because again, I've had it for over a year, almost a year, sorry, and nothing. Each time I had it out, nothing. Heck, it's always out and nothing. And again, my place is not haunted, but I am seeking those that reside in a haunted hotel. And I do apologize. I thought the person during the live said 50. I think she meant to say 15. But still, that's a lot of spirits compared to 2 or 3. And maybe one of them was the one that starts with a G that may have interacted with her dead bell. Or it could have been Sweet Thing, the ghostly cat. Otherwise, any of the children. Again, I got a cat ball on the chair for the little ones. Maybe they're into playing games. Yes, children. See?
Children.
Perhaps the children are nervous. I don't know. But yes, the children. She did unfortunately have children that didn't make it. Some were very young, almost infants, young children. I don't know if it was a disease or what caused their passings, but they definitely, unfortunately, passed away. So if those are the children of the Shanley family, that's letting me know they're here. Hi.
I'm nasty.
Oh, you know what? I think there was somebody that happens to be a bit of that type of spirit that resides there. I forgot the name. Again, the person during the live did mention it. So I don't know if it's for sure a specific spirit. It's not mentioning it on the AI summary kind of thing, but I felt like she mentioned some spirit that may have been into women. Anyway. Oh, wait. Is it the barber? Oh, sorry. That was me tapping the device as I was moving my hand. It could have been maybe Edward. I don't know.
Comfort.
Do you feel like the Shanley Hotel brings you comfort? Because it was your home, if the children are still here? Your family was there for a very long time after you had passed, and so you stuck around and eventually you resided there so much that now you're just there. Maybe now with everyone. So you're like your second home from being living to now being passed away. Yeah. So I'm going to tap this capel. Maybe no, this tapel.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrence. Of course I want to put that word in. Again, I'm going to tap this capel. Could you tap that one to play with me if there's children? You did it earlier when I walked away. I don't know if you were a shy spirit and didn't want to interact during the time, but let's play a game. I'm going to tap this ball. It would be nice to see if you can tap that ball. Or you can surprise me and tap the one that never goes off. All right, ready? Gonna do it. If it ever works. Maybe this is why they're not using the other one. Eventually, if you don't interact with that one, I'm going to try to move this one just to see if the balls are just not, easy to do. But see how it lights up? Very pretty. So would you like to play and tap the one on the left? To any of those children that are the Shanley kids that passed away very young. If you want to make Detective Lazaria happy, you can play along. Or do I just have to not look at them? Maybe, is it my eyes staring at them? Well, I won't know if it goes off though.
Many.
So there are many spirits that reside there? Is that what you're letting us know? The Shanley Hotel has many spirits that reside there. Maybe not the ones that are mentioned, but even more? Maybe she was right. Maybe there were 50? Okay, confirm. Even though since you didn't really interact during the quick playtime, can you maybe confirm? Is there actually at least close to 50 spirits that reside at the Shanley Hotel, New York? Can you confirm with the cat ball, any of them? There's 6 chances. Or the dead ball, once for yes, twice for no. And if there's nothing that happens, I'm just going to go with maybe no. The EMF meter is nice, but I'm going to try to make sure you can double confirm. Are there more spirits, close to 50, that reside there? That maybe aren't always noted in records or documented. And there could be many children. Hey, look, somebody came in and said, hey. So that's a yes. Okay, cool. So there are many, up to 50.
Equipment.
Yes, you did just interact with my equipment. Thank you. You also confirmed maybe that there are more than 50 spirits residing there. And you may be holding that capel. I think they're holding onto that capel. You're going to have to let it go. Otherwise it continues to light up. So can you please release the capel if you're holding it to the child that's playing with the capel? Can you stop? Can you let go?
Appreciation.
Oh, you're appreciating that you're there? I can tell you. Okay, cool. Whew. Oh my god! Yay! They're playing. Oh, I get it. I get what they're doing. Aw, I feel like I'm kind of like happy to see this. I think they're having fun. Are you guys playing with each other? Is there more than one spirit playing? There's 2 children playing monkey in the middle in a sense. Yes? See, it said equipment appreciation. They really appreciate my equipment. And now they're having fun. It's like I'm tearing up with happy joy. Oh my God. Okay, I don't think they're going to put their names in, but is this by chance any of the 3 kids that passed away that were the children of the Shanley? Can you confirm with the left ball? Sorry, the one without the sticker. Can you confirm with this one if you're any of the 3 kids that are the Shanley children? We got Kathleen. What was it? Sorry, Kathleen, doctor?
Doctor.
Oh, yes, remember? So you're the little boy that was hit by a car. Is that you? Can you light up that cat ball? Are you, Walter the Third? The doctor's son? Knife?
Knife.
Knife. Well, the doctor does use a scalpel to operate and do surgery. Hold on. Can you let go of the ball, please? I know you love the ball, but you gotta save the balls to interact with the other balls. Somebody likes that ball. 5, 4, 2, done. All right. So we got knife and doctor. And it's been a while since I had interaction with 2 balls at the same time. It's been a while. Somebody's definitely here. Okay. It's a child that likes to hold a ball. Are you a cat? If you're the cat, can you let it go? Sweet thing, can you let go of the ball? No? Kathleen, is this you? Can you let go of the ball? Walter, the third, if this is you, can you let go of the ball? Okay, it was Walter. So Walter, unfortunately, his dad was a doctor. I'm sure he didn't mean to, but he accidentally ran him over when he was 5 years old. Is that correct? Walter the Third, you were accidentally k'd by your father?
Watching.
So you're... Oh, wait, is the doctor who... okay, wait. Walter's watching. Walter the Third is watching. And there may be a doctor, again, his dad. I'm trying to find him. Sorry. Doobie, why can't find you? Oh, it's because it's right down here. I'm a doctor. Yep, here it is. Dr. Walter. So again, Junior accidentally ran over his 5-year-old son. Oh, he didn't die from the accident. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Okay, so he didn't die. Sorry, I didn't read. Oh, okay. He's like, yes, I did not die as a young child. Okay, maybe he became a doctor too? Can you light up the cat ball to the left if you, the doctor, the son, became a doctor yourself? Did you take over the passion of what your dad did, which was a doctor?
Object.
It is an object that you are interacting with. So I apologize for part 1. I mentioned as if you were a young kid that was k'd, but you didn't pass away, but you still had a tragedy in your childhood. So if this is indeed the grown up Walter the son, can you light up that cat ball? Okay, cool. I'm getting it now. I'm so sorry. Okay, for sure. So we have Rosie, are you here? I don't know if that was too quick to say, but okay, maybe. Let's see if I can list all the names and see if they can come through. Frank, are you here? One of the kids. Frank. No. Jonathan Thayer. Beatrice, who's the hotel owner's wife. James. Shanley, are you here? Esther, Beatrice's sister, are you here? Sweet thing, ghostly cat, are you here?
Matthew.
Matthew, are you here? Okay, there's a Matthew here. Okay. Hi, Matthew. He's like, okay, you're not going to find my name on the list because they didn't put my name. So, Matthew, hi. You're not in the list of people that were noted, at least the 15. But again, you're saying there's more than close to 50 spirits. So, you're one of the spirits that also reside there. Cool. It's hilarious how I asked if it was Matthew. What about John Powers? Okay, that went off a little too fast. Hold on. Can you use the other cat ball? Perhaps the one on the left? Is John Powers here? He was a bootlegger. Marguerite or Marguerite is a mentioned spirit. Are you here? Roosevelt, a mentioned spirit. Are you here? Jacob, heard the via EVP. Are you here? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'll let the cat ball turn off and then I'll ask the other question. William Blackmer, are you here?
Party.
Someone's having a party indeed with the cat ball? Or is it like a party right now? Oh, wait, that's true. They did have parties there. So when the spirits lived there, they had parties in the ballroom. And they also drank liquor. How about Anna and Maddie? Identified children spirits. Okay, maybe? Hey, sweet thing, ghostly cat, you want to tap the one on the left without the sticker? It used to have a sticker, but it fell off. That was a turtle sticker. Can you tap that cat ball, sweet thing? You know, the ghostly cat? Can you tap the one on the far left? Let me point to it if I can. That one. Nope. Just going to use that one. Who else? I already mentioned Rosie, but I can't tell if the cat ball went off a little too fast. Can you let go so I can ask the question? Kind spirit, can you let go of the cat ball that is blinking? Can you let it go? Pretty please, so I can ask a question. I don't know, how do you explain it when they were playing with it? Fine, I have a game. You want to party? I'll party. I'm going to tap this ball. Is this even on? Sorry. You can tap that one. There you go. So they're not shy. So that one, see how bright that other one is?
Ginger.
Ginger? Are you a ginger cat, sweet thing? Maybe? Maybe it's a cat that was ginger. Like a orange tabby? Well, the cat ball on the sticker, basically this one has the orange cat. Maybe Sweet Thing can use this one. Let me look up Sweet Thing and see if she was, or if it mentions what kind of cat she was. It's a cute name.
Anywhere.
Yes, Sweet Thing can be anywhere in the hotel. Because, again, she's a freely roaming ghostly kitty that likes to hang out anywhere. Right? Cute name, by the way. So I don't think it mentions it, and I don't want to click on anything, but I'm sure it could have been a ginger tabby, orange tabby cat. So ginger is the type of cat breed of Sweet Thing. Can you confirm? With the capo?
Witness.
So I'm assuming Sweet Thing, the cat, witnesses a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's a female or a male cat, but again, you're imagining a little ghostly cat witnessing every single thing that happened at that hotel.
People have seen me.
See? So is that referring to a human spirit that resides there? One of the Shanley family members? Maybe one of the children?
My stomach.
Okay, that could refer to one of the... actually, I don't know. Could have been one of the children having stomach pains from illnesses. Could have been one of the hotel owners that had stomach issues. I don't know. I guess let me just hold on. Please hold on. I don't know. I can't tell for sure, but again, oh, James Jr. Sorry. That was the other child I didn't mention. Since it's not coming up, James Jr., can you light up the capel if you were joining in on the fun with the capels? And you were here. Can you let us know? James Jr., Shanley? Did you join in the fun with your sister, maybe?
You are a miracle.
And maybe your brother, William? You guys were playing? Again, the couple were back and forth. Like as if there was children playing together. Oh, it is true. It says right here, the Shanley family was deeply affected by the loss of their children who passed very young. So, unfortunately, there is no historical records of a guest passing away specifically from a stomach-related incident. Okay. Especially poisoning of the location. There you go. Again, I tried to Google the ghostly cat if it was a orange tabby, but it didn't mention much on you in regards to a breed. But otherwise, there is overnight channel with Ginger and Elton. I don't know if they ever visited the Shanley Hotel. Okay, that was just something flying by, like a bird when it changed lighting. That was just a bird, right? Not a spirit. All right. So maybe it's not Elton and Ginger. Maybe it is again. Maybe Orange Tabby. So Sweet Thing, I did have an Orange Tabby too. Her name was Buttercup. She was pretty. Oh.
Murdered.
I don't know. I don't think anybody was, but that doesn't say that wasn't possible. So you're letting us know that somebody was emmed. I can't say the word. I'm sorry. Or did I accidentally say the word? Anyways, again, if you were IM'd in the hotel, can you confirm with the capo? I just don't think it's recorded if it was. Let me Google it real quickly. It did say knife. Oh. Supposedly there was. Several reported IMs and unexplained fatalities during the early 20th century. Spirits of children, a woman in a period dress, violent entities like Frank are said to haunt the premises.
Question.
What is your question? You can ask a question. I might be able to answer. So apparently the owners, James and Beatrice, did see multiple passings, including their own children. And there was apparently some prohibition in mafia to the Irish mafia, Kings of New York. Oh. So there you go. Somebody definitely could have been IM'd. Then there was some ghost hunters that have reported EVPs saying it was M. And then some people would ask how many people did somebody K, and that would be asking, I guess, Joe, because there was a Joe apparently. So right there is what I'm reading. So Frank apparently is a violent spirit, and then Rosie is the young girl that passed away in the well. Is Rosie the one that passed away that...
I'm attached to the forest.
Okay, could that be Rosie? Because she passed away outside too. So Rosie, the one that fell and drowned in the well, are you here? Can you interact with those cat balls? It can be any of those three that I helped make easier for you to play with.
Sigh.
Aw, sigh. Is it because you passed away tragically? Or maybe you're sighing because you're not able to get the cat balls to go off for yourself? Here, maybe I just need to give him a little inspiration. Sometimes you just gotta shake it. Maybe. I think the spirits like to play with the ball game. Like, I pushed this and they pushed that one or that one or that one, you know? And whoop. And whoop. Let's see, will they interact with any of these cat balls? Let's see. Darn, you were supposed to light it up. Anyways, doobie-doobie-doo. So I did say these things. Many cat ball activities. Some seem like there were definitely children playing with the kitty balls. Can't say for sure if it was children, Sweet Thing, the kitty, or the doctor. Apparently, I do apologize. I did not read my notes. Not the notes, but I did not read the little snippet involving the doctor who unfortunately won.
One.
There's one spirit here for sure. Or are you going to tap one ball for sure? So, like I said, I just did not read all the way to the very end, which let us know that that 5-year-old that was struck by the car of the dad, actually hitting him, he did survive. So technically he could have been able to be in his footsteps and become a doctor himself. And he's watching, at the time he said watching. So not only was he maybe interacting with the cat balls, or maybe he was watching the children play, but yeah, he was here. Or they can also let us know that they were watching the people that come and go that do investigations as they sleep. Do you watch the people sleep overnight? Are you guys tonight?
Tonight.
Wow, I don't know. Is there going to be some paranormal investigators sleeping tonight? Don't think they're going to be able to see this because this won't air until next week. Whoever's tonight. Hold on. What is today? Today's Friday the 27th of March. If you happen to go to the Shanley Hotel tonight, you might experience someone watching you, possibly one. Not sure which one. Maybe they can mention their names. I wonder if it'll be the one that starts with an F or a J or... I don't know. Or sweeping. Oh.
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy. Meh. I don't know. What do you guys think, viewers? Do you think there's definitely indeed some spirits? Because again, part 1, I did have some interaction with this one at the very beginning, and it stopped after, say, 5 or 10 minutes of the session. And then I went to an hour, so about, say, 50, nothing. Took a little quick nature break, because nature called. And then as I was walking just around here,
Revulsion.
I noticed that this cat bulb went off. I'm like, oh, darn it, hold up. And that's when I eventually started part 2. Then eventually we got some more cat bulb activity. Especially after letting them know this one works too. Revulsion? Oh, again.
He will affect everyone.
They said that earlier. Again, I didn't get a he. Is that Frank? Are you letting us know that Frank will affect everyone? Can you confirm by lighting up any of those cat balls in the front? You're saying it twice. Who is he that will affect everyone that visits the place? Who is he? How about this? I'm going to list off all the names I can think of that are he. Is it George, the owner from 1900? Does he affect everyone? Is it William? Either the child or the other one at the very beginning, or the very end of the list. It was William Blackmer, a man who passed away in 1979. Jacob? Is it Jacob? Oh.
I have many regrets.
Joe? So apparently Joe was reported to be a mafia hitman. Is it Joe? Oh. Could it be Frank? He was known to be a whistling spirit, a mischievous spirit, and sometimes aggressive spirit, who was apparently a bodyguard. Would it be Frank? James? The owner? James Shanley? Will he affect everyone? Food? Oh, sorry.
Food.
It's James. Maybe? Sorry, I scanned. I was going to go to here. Food? I take it they had good food there. James, is that you? That will affect everyone? Is that why you're confirming with the ball? Can you do it again? Sorry, I scanned. I got excited. I was like, ooh, food. Haven't seen that word come through in a while. And again, it's a hotel, so it definitely has. Oh.
Throw.
Throw? You're throwing food? Food fight. I could just picture a little food fight with spirits. Food just going straight through them. Is that what's happening? There's a food fight? Or there was a food fight at the Shanley Hotel at one point?
Guess where I am?
At the hotel? In the kitchen? Dining room? A place where people eat? Ballroom? Duh. Ballroom? Upstairs? Not here, but upstairs in the hotel? A bedroom? Doopy-doopy-doo. No? God. The hallway? The stairs? Basement? Attic? Losing everything. Oh. In the well? Oh, thank God. Outside of the hotel. Dang it, here. Are you here? In my room. Are you here with me? Is that where you're at? Can you ring the bell? That'd be cool if you did. I give up. Can you tell me? I'm listing everything, but I can't tell if they were going to light up a capital to confirm. But it did say food and throw. Like they're having a food fight. Ah, see? And that's why.
I'm upset.
Did you throw food because you're upset? Was it bad food? Did you not like their cooking? Did you not like the food that was served at the hotel? Maybe that's why you threw the food? Could it be a little child? Did a kid have a appetite that didn't please that child? Or was it an adult? There was an adult that was staying there and they did not like the food? James, did you not like your food that was being made? Again, it said he will affect everyone. Huh?
Obscurity.
Obscurity, huh? Please hold as I Google that word. Oh. It says obscurity refers to the state of being unknown, inconspicuous, or difficult to understand, often describing a person, object, or concept that is forgotten, unimportant, or unclear. So is that how you feel to the spirit that may not be one I'm listing off? Maybe that's why you are basically unknown. Nobody really knows who you are, but you do reside at the hotel. I mean, like I said, it had a lot of names tied to the part one, but they weren't really notable ones. So maybe those are some of the ones that weren't listed. I did ask if they can tap a cat ball to confirm that there was more than, say, 30 to 50, roughly around there. Not just 15, but close to 50 spirits that reside there. You want to triple, quadruple confirm, if possible. Light up a capel again. Are there a lot of spirits? Up to 50. Ah, see?
East.
It said west earlier, now it's saying east. On the east side? So again, there's a west side of the building and then the east side of the building, perhaps. Also, it's on the east coast. So is it related to the east side of the building? Maybe like the haunt the place on the east side? I mean, it's kind of divided in two separate areas. Again, wasn't expecting to do part 2 really, but I think they were trying to let me know they weren't done. They had more to tell, and they were like, "Hey, we want to have fun. Don't go. We're still here." And it seems like the children were playing earlier. Again, I haven't had that interaction where it was back and forth. And it's interesting. Oh.
How's your day?
My day's going well. Thank you for asking. How about yours? If your day is going great too, can you light up anything? I get any of the balls to confirm if you're having a great day with Detective Lazaria in part 2 session with the Shanley Hotel spirits? Again, there's 2 in the back that haven't been interacted with. You can do those too. I should see them. I do have to do one quick thing. Stretch my hand. Okay, 2 things. Stretch my hand. And as you can probably hear, take a sip of water. In less than 8 minutes, I'm going to have to wrap it up, okay? To any of the spirits that are still lingering, that are tied to the Shanley Hotel in New York. If you want to have fun with any of those clear balls, continue to do so. Or if you want to confirm anything that's being spewed out on the app called Spirit Talker, again, confirm by tapping into those clear balls. Excuse me. And then again, to the spirits that did interact to any of the tools, thank you. Oh.
Agony.
Is that how you feel today right now? You feel a bit of agony? Sorry to hear that. Could this be the parents of the children that passed away? Could this be James and Beatrice feeling the pain of losing their 3 kids? Oh, I got Phil earlier.
Philip.
I got Philip. So again, the children are Kathleen, James Jr., and William. Those were the 3 unfortunate young ones of their family that did not make it. They died during infancy in the early 1900s. And they are known to be roaming around, laughing, playing, running around, as if nothing bad happened to them. So again, there's no notable spirit, unfortunately, with the name Phil or Philip. I looked. So again, it could be obscurity. Maybe it's a name that was never reported or known. So if you are indeed Philip and you're letting me know that you're here, hi. So there is a Philip that may be tied to the hotel but isn't known. Because I just looked. Huh?
T.
Beatrice? It seems like Beatrice is here because she probably had enjoyed tea. Beatrice, did you enjoy tea? Hmm? Or did they serve tea? Is that one of the drinks that they serve besides drinking alcohol? Is tea one of the options to drink? As a guest, you were able to drink tea? I don't know. Yes? Okay. Cool. So it said food. Can't tell if it was because the food wasn't that great that they threw it. But yeah. So oh. So maybe Philip is not one that passed away. But is he tied to Darker Image TV, who was previously owning the Shanley Hotel?
What are your names?
So if you're a spirit asking the other spirits, what are their names? Can you tell them on this app what your names are? Again, my name is the Title of Zarya. And whoever else is hanging out here, can you put your name on this app? Because again, oh,
Emma.
Emma, hi. Hello, Emma. So one of the names that might be hanging out here, maybe tied to the hotel, is Emma. Cool. Thank you for letting me know you're here. And again, maybe Phil or Philip is related to the Darker Image TV association. Yeah. Okay. The Capel's gonna keep going off, but here, there. Okay. Yep. He's still alive though. So maybe they're referring to that they did not like Phil's ownership. Maybe. That's why they had the agony. Makes sense. Oh.
Nanny.
That could totally be true. They could have had a nanny taking care of the infants prior to the passings. So the nanny's here too? Can you stop the Capel if you are? Oh, is Emma the nanny? There you go. Emma, are you the nanny? Can you let go of the ball if you are? Or is nanny separated? Is there a separate nanny not named Emma? Can you let go of the ball for her? Thank you. Now they're just going to keep tapping the ball. They're having so much fun. Oh, thank you. See, told you.
You're respectful.
Thank you, I am. Especially when you have a good day. Again, I think there could have been some nannies there. Nanny. Ah, see? Including a young girl and a woman often associated with the role as a nanny. So Emma could be the young girl, and the role of the nanny could be another woman. So I know it's still going, but there. See? Ta-da! There you go. We just got confirmed. So Emma, you are the little young girl, and the nanny is the one that is associated with the role as the nanny. Correct? Let go of the ball if that's correct. You are the little girl, and she is the associated nanny. Can you confirm by letting out? Really? Thank you. And now you're going to have fun with the ball, I know. Hi. Can you tap the other balls? I know you like that one, but is it possible you can tap the one to the left? She's like, I can do the EMF meter. She discovered the EMF meter? Or is she going like this? Weep, weep, weep. Cool. Yes.
Abundance.
There's abundance of spirits there. That is what they're letting me know. There is abundance of spirits that reside at the Shanley Hotel. So again, if you got this far with my session, Detective Lazaria session, of the Shanley Hotel, and you happen to be close to New York, and you got the money, I say go have a trip over to the Shanley Hotel and say hi to the spirits, because I'm sure they would enjoy some company. Just be very politeful, be very kind and polite, and they will be kind and polite to you, okay? Would you like that? To see more visitors that are maybe going to say hi to you and communicate with you, just like I'm doing here? If so, light up the ball. If you would like some people to come visit you, take a little trip over there, maybe investigate, sleep over, play with you.
Concern.
You're concerned that something might follow them back home. So even though they may go there, they may have something kind of like follow them. Well, I'm sure they'll know the drill to say, you can't follow me, can't attach me, can't touch me, and all that stuff. Otherwise, there could be some concern during the time of the hotel, especially for the little children, you know, the dangers of the stairs, the objects around the home, the well. Again, poor Rosie fell in the well and drowned. And I went past an hour. Uh-oh.
You felt me.
I don't know. Maybe emotionally, possibly, but I would say that, are you referring to maybe those that happen to book a
Stone.
stone? Referring to maybe the well that's made out of stone, maybe? So Rosie, are you here telling me I felt you? Or maybe there's a guest that felt you? So as I've already mentioned in part 1, as much as I love hanging out and talking to spirits, I can only go for so long. Oh, see?
We make the noises.
So you make the noises in the hotel too? Cool, cool. By the way, if you happen to go to the hotel, don't forget some cat balls. They definitely like to play with those. If you have a dead bell, that might be better than this one. I think they were able to use the dead bell, which is the one that uses the energy of the spirit and maybe a physical touch, but not this one apparently. And then of course a REM pod, if you have that, trip rope, a music box, EVP recorder, what else?
Zachary.
Hi, Zachary. I'm sure you're one of the spirits that may be hanging out there too. But this is Detective Lazaria having to sadly end it. I know. They're like, don't go. But it's been way past an hour. It's been an hour, almost 5 minutes. And I still have to upload part 1. So I would appreciate it if those that do need help, if you need me to say a prayer, light up a cat ball. Any of those 3 cat balls that have been going off. If you light up a cat ball, as soon as this ends, I can say a prayer for those that need it. Okay? So if you need me to say a prayer for any of the Shanley Hotel spirits, whether it be the children, the owners, the ghostly cat, The ones that may have regretted doing something. And, even Frank, I don't care. If you need me to say the Our Father prayer, I will at the end of this. You just light up one more time a candle, and then I'll end it, say it. And then pack it up, and then charge up, and then upload. And then this will air sometime next week for others to see. The bench again? Hold up.
The bench.
Is there a bench at the hotel? No, there's no notable bench. Or maybe that's what they would like to have. Do you want a bench? Do you want a bench to be out in the outside for those? Okay.
Malefaction.
So that's where they're like, well, we're gone. Toodles. Maybe that's why I'm getting random things now. So Zachary, I think you were the last thing I'll say that was really coming through. I'm not sure about the bench, but maybe the spirits want a bench for the visitors to sit outside and reminisce the beauty of the hotel from the outdoors. I don't know, but there's no notable bench that I know of. All right, again, if you don't light up a candle, I don't know if I'll spend that time to say a prayer then. I'd love to, but I would like to see if you want me to. Okay.
Lucifer.
All right, that's my time to say, I gotta go. Definitely say a prayer now to ward off this possible evil thing that's trying to come through in my session. I do apologize. I have to end it like this because, again, we were doing so well. Seriously. It's funny how they're like, well, you said an hour. It's been way past that, so we left. That's why there is no candle. All right. Okay, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out in part 2 of the Shanley Hotel. Peace, love, and eternity.
You are special.
Bye. Thank you.